And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Got a great one lined up. Totally. I ain't lying. It's pretty awesome. The show that we got lined up. I'm going to show you some insights. I'm going to maybe help answer some questions that you want to know. It's going to get a little conspiratory here. But you're going to love this show today. It's going to help you see. Crypto takes work. To be very successful, it takes a lot of work. If you watch my programs, you put in a ton of work. You're going to be one of the successful ones. The guy that used to run Binance, perhaps one of the biggest exchanges, I think they say by volume. We're going to start off with that particular article. Changpeng Zhao. That's the guy's name. He explains who are going to be the most successful in crypto. We're going to go over that, and I just kind of said it. It's the ones that put in the most work studying and understanding the crypto space. That's a very good sign. And if you're somebody who comes into my show, I'm not making fun of you, and asks, what's your price prediction for this? Crypto Hulk, what do you think the price of XRP will be in 6 months? Those are the people that get destroyed. Like straight up, they have no idea. So we're going to go over that. Maybe you're one of those people. I'm not making fun of you. I'm trying to show you how to stop thinking like that. Because the way that you think is going to get you literally financially destroyed in crypto. You're going to hear some news. You're going to make a dumb move. And then you're going to lose it all. That's how it's going to go down. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about what I'm saying. Before every show, 30 minutes before, I snort about 3 lines of cocaine that are 6 inches long and about 9 millimeters thick, 9 millimeters high. So that's your cylindrical reference to how much coke I can snort before a show. Any information you get from me will be considered heavily medicated. There you go. Every show I've ever done, this is just a disclaimer. Every show I've ever done, super high, even the cold plunge, I don't know what I'm saying, everything's a lie, okay? There you go. There's your disclaimer. I would say run from this channel as fast as you can run. First 5 people here, AJ Singh, Mr. OG, Goodwill, Everlasting Faith, G.O., well, we got some guy that's named Mr. OG and then this guy named G.O. That's interesting. Bruce Griffin. What about Peter? And then TK. Okay, now we got that out of the way. One guy, I forgot who it was. I couldn't even put up my initial first 3 lines. And he's all like, first. I'm like, dude, how the fuck? I couldn't even put up my first 3 lines. He must have like, I don't know. I don't know how he does that. That's very interesting. The Black Sheep, welcome to the entry level membership. Right on for that. Let me look here. Then somebody else just joined. And then was that deleted? Ryan Schneck, welcome to the entry level membership. That's the second one. Okay. Let me just look here through the comments. Oh, yeah. I think it's starting to work with the algorithm thing. I think you're actually able to start changing the algorithm. I looked at some of my numbers on views and so forth. So here's like it's working. So here's what I want you to do. Let's say you're a person that you just don't donate. Okay. How about, but you like the channel. You like the info. Okay, follow me here. How about liking every video, sharing every video? If you don't want to share with anybody, just send it to your own email, okay? Save this video to your favorites on YouTube. All of this is not costing you any money. Lastly, make a playlist of like 8 videos, hit play, turn the sound off, and then head off to work. Just let the show run. Some people know how to do that where you hit 2 times speed. If you want to do that, that would be great too. but I don't know if it really matters. I think it's better just to do regular, just let it play regular. Those are very important. I am seeing a change already. If people do that, that'll help us combat the communistic algorithm that YT has. Imagine if I got 370 people doing that shit. Right now, I got 370 people watching the show. If y'all did that either when you go to bed at night or when you head off to work, you give it like a fuck YouTube kind of a thing and let those 8 videos play, that would be amazing. If you did that every day, for the people that just don't want to donate, then hopefully the karma will be, I'll just have the karma, hey, they're trying to promote the channel to defeat the algorithm. Okay. Then that's A-okay. That's great. I appreciate that. All right. Now, let us. Oh, wait a second. David Knight, welcome to the entry-level membership. We Are Reiki says, I'm playlisting like a motherfucker. Now, when I've noticed the numbers, they're starting to go up on some of the stuff, and I'm like, whoa, it's working. So we'll just outsmart these motherfuckers. If I could get like just every member to do that shit with the likes and the saving it, then we'll bust the algorithm, man. These motherfuckers be like, shit, how's this channel doing? I mean, this is funny. I'm doing this out of spite. I think I have this show just so I could rub shit in the face of YT people. That's why I do this show. I want to make you rich, then just throw shit all over all these YT executive people. That's what I want to do. It like gives me strength. It gives me a reason to just fight and break shit. You know, sometimes you get frustrated. You need to find an outlet. Well, this would be it. Bust this fucking algorithm and make these bitches pay. All right. Let's get to work. Sheng Peng Zhao. I always do that when I see that Sheng Peng Zhao guy. Sheng Peng who? Sheng Peng Zhao. Kind of like Chinese kung fu movie or something. Let's get going here. What does Sheng Peng Zhao say? I want to show you something, everybody. And if you watch my show, hey, look, I understand some of you guys run businesses and you have house payments and kids. And I used to have little kids in the house. I understand what the responsibility is. Everything revolves around the child. And, you know, I remember, I'm not getting into it. That's a whole nother life. So let's get into Sheng Peng Zhao. Here's what he said. I thought this was very interesting, and I want you guys not to get wrecked. So listen to what this guy's saying. I agree with him in some points, and other points, I'm not sure if I agree. He starts talking about all this Bitcoin shit, and that's going to get you fucking destroyed. Binance, the ex-CEO, warns that 95% of crypto investors will not survive. Everybody that invests in crypto right now, he's predicting 95% of you guys are gone. Wow. And then of that 5%, only 1%. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And let's go over why here. Sheng Peng Zhao. Sheng Peng Zhao. He's also the guy that said, don't look at the crypto price. It's a distraction. And what do these other dildo channels do? They read off the prices every day on their show. Oh, man, I'm like, wow, would you shut up with that dumb shit? This is the same guy who says, when the price goes up, don't let it distract you. What do we do on this channel? Look, nothing distracts me on this channel. It's fundamental news based on fact, okay? That's what I do. I told you, I don't give a fuck if XRP goes to 20 cents tomorrow. I'm buying that shit. That'll be my allowance for the whole month. I mean, this is how I am. Fundamental cryptos. Now, just don't buy one. I've got a whale that calls me every now and then. The guy was like 90% XRP, and I'm like, oh God, no. And he knew. This guy already knew that he was too heavy. I think he's got somebody at a popular bank, like one of the biggest banks in the world, a financial advisor. Like he'll talk to them and then he'll talk to me. So I'm kind of like, wow, that's kind of cool. He trusts my research that much, but because the other day I was calling him and he's like, hey, I'll just make up a name. Hey, I got JP Morgan on the other line, investment advisor. I need to get back to you. So he was asking him, and I don't know what they were talking about, but here's the thing. Fundamental news, fundamental progress in the world, partnerships being built, use case, who are the developers, all these things come into play with me. And I told the whale, hey, I'm not the guy that gives you information and 3 months later you're rich. Hey, sometimes I go over shit and it goes up 15x overnight, but that's not my intention. All right. My intention is to show you real project like Seals Q. I don't think he was in Seals Q. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, haven't you watched my show for like a year or 6 months or whatever? I'm not going to tell you how long. Maybe the person's been watching me for 4 years. I'm not saying. It doesn't matter. You don't got no Seals Q? That's fucked up. That's seriously fucked up. When I first started talking about it, it was $2.15. Now it's like $4 or $3.50. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is, it's gone up 30-40%. And it's a real fucking it's a real project. Like I can't that's on my show for later. After we talk about Changpeng Zhao, then we're going to talk about Seals Q again and HBAR and Ripple and ALGO. Like this shit is too fucking easy. Like you don't got no Seals Q. I'm like, man. And this guy is one of those people where that's why I do now where I'll talk about a company and it's not crypto, it's a company. Some people, because this guy, like I said, has already got like 2 million XRP. I mean, 2 million in crypto. Well, he had that, but he's busted up and diversified. He's got like $2 million in crypto. Doesn't have much gold. I'm like, oh shit, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't even think he has 10% of his money in gold. I'm like, that's so fucked up. Right now, I got more money in gold and silver than crypto. But he's going to look into investing into Seals Q. We're going to talk about that later. That's massive. And you can buy Seals Q on Robinhood. You don't have to be a credit investor. So if you're somebody who, you're not rich or whatever, but you just don't trust crypto or want crypto, then get Seals Q. I think it's LAES. Go to Robinhood and buy that shit or some other investment platform. I don't know, whatever it is. Let's read about Changpeng Zhao. And let me copy and paste this again in case you just walked in. I'll get to this article. I'm not on a time limit. If you're on a 10-minute time limit, go find another channel. You're not going to get all the news in the world in 10 to 15 minutes. You're going to be one of those people that get wrecked and destroyed. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just telling you a fact, all right? People that watch this show, they'll either watch the AM or the PM. I know the show's an hour. They're very long. But for every 1 hour show in total, it's about 4 hours of work for me. Maybe 5. Okay, so I got to do all these things, find news and delete spam. And it's just 4 to 5 hours for every 1 hour. So if I'm doing 2 shows a day, it's going to be like a 10, 11 hour day at least. It's just like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. But if you want to be successful, you watch my program and learn. Here we go. Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, has made a forecast for the crypto world suggesting that just a tiny, teensy percentage will succeed in the long run. I can tell you what, if you watch Crypto Hulk Show for the hour and you truly understand, you watch my videos and you pay attention, you will be that tiny percent. I have no doubt about that. If you understand what I'm saying, if you have questions, please ask me during the show. Do not ask me these questions. Crypto Hulk, could you please explain the concept of blah, blah, blah? And the guy asked me this in the comment section. Like, I'm going to spend 30 minutes typing the shit out, and you're probably a bot anyway. I'm going to tell you what, they got all these bots out there to distract people like me. I don't answer. I'll know who are my real fans and those people who are not, and I'll probably type out something a little, but my days are so full, I would need another 3 to 4 hours a day just to talk on the chats and shit. I don't got that. My days are so fucking busy, I'm not exaggerating. On March 17th, CZ Binance responded to an X post by Emperor Bitcoin, a crypto influencer on X, who analyzed the psychology of actors in the crypto market and claimed, now he analyzed the psychology. That sounds like a bunch of fluff to me, but let's continue. In the crypto market and claimed that the overwhelming majority are not equipped to handle crypto investing. I'm just going to paraphrase that or use my own words. Emperor BTC said the bar to succeed in crypto is very low. That means like really, really down at the bottom. I don't know what that's not right, but okay, let's continue. I was getting ready to hit the bullshit meter. I'm looking over at it right now. Emperor Bitcoin. What's up with this name, Emperor Bitcoin? Claim that 80% of crypto investors are tourists. I'll agree with that. Who enter the market based on news, dynamics, and leave when sentiment changes. Those are called fair weather warriors or your fair weather friends. What that means is this. Y'all got those friends that when you're young and healthy and strong and you're making money and you're popular, or if you're a girl, whatever, you're a fucking dime piece, then everybody's trying to get at you and stuff. You put on a few pounds, get a little junk in your trunk, and everybody says adios, okay? I'm one of these people in crypto where I just blaze through. I've been cranking out 1 hour, long shows, about an hour for 5 years now. 1 to 2 shows a day for 5 years. You know, it's fucking tough. I'll admit it. But I produce content on a consistent basis so people can look at all my evidence and make decisions themselves. These other people are tourists. They'll come in, I want to get rich next week. If you ask them any kind of tough question, hey, what world superpowers are already linked up with Ripple XRP? And they'll be looking at you like, well, what are you talking about? They don't know shit. They hear a little bit of news. They get a fucking Woody. They want to get into crypto and be rich tomorrow. These are the people that get wrecked. Crypto Hulk, what's your price prediction? These are the people that get fucking booty raped real bad, okay? They enter the crypto market on the news that tickles their ears, and they leave when things get difficult. And I can pick out those people when they join my channel. They don't watch the videos, and in the comment section, they ask questions demonstrating they have not watched the video. I don't respond to dumb shit like that. I had Caleb Brown on the show. Then somebody asked, what happens if Caleb Brown goes bankrupt? And then I'm like, you know what? Watch the show. That's all I typed in. Watch the show. You obviously didn't watch the show. You don't want to spend an hour learning from Caleb and Brown. You want to go in the comment section and try to just spend 1 second and get some answer. See, these are the people that get fucking booty raped, okay? And then they cry like little bitches when they lose all their shit. And then I'm like, depart from me. I never knew you. Over 10% of those people make trade decisions based on foolish influencers, okay? So 80% of the people in crypto are dumb shit because they watch these crypto influencers that don't know shit, and then they go buying dumb crypto. That's how all the shit works. Now, he added that 5% of people are just posing to be wealthy, leaving only 5% who understand crypto. Okay? CZ noted that even if there are 5% who are actually insiders in the crypto space, most of them cannot beat Bitcoin anyway. Bitcoin is so fucked. Here's why. Here's where me and CZ Binance split. Okay, Bitcoin is so fucking stupid. And I don't know why he's acting like, oh, like XRP. No one's trying to beat Bitcoin. Bitcoin has already been beaten. Day one, when the white paper came out, oh, Crypto Hulk's bringing it right now. Crypto Hulk's bringing an ass whooping. So Bitcoin already defeated itself by being Bitcoin. You got what? 15 transactions per second? Really? 15 transactions per second on Bitcoin. XRP has what? 2,000 per second? Bitcoin has 15? Like that, and I haven't even started my argument yet. Oh, Bitcoin, you need to work. You need to do work to process the transaction. With Ripple, all the crypto's made. See, Bitcoin's creating Bitcoins. Ripple's already done creating them. They're just nodes on the network validating transactions at 80%. And we can go on and on and on, which I'm not going to. This is child's play, okay? CZ Binance has got, he either owns a lot of Bitcoin, so he's got a reason to try to pump it up. Let me check the comments here real quick. Bitcoin is slower than a fat kid in a dodgeball match. Oh, love it. Like anything. Any crypto we talk about in this show is better than Bitcoin. We Are Reiki has to say, that's a Maxine with no teeth. Oh my God, this is getting disgusting. Oh my God. Okay, that's 1 minute of Pornhub after the show. Fuck. I don't understand how people can talk about Maxine Waters. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, just even have to think about that person. Not just how she looks. Let's just talk about her personality and her fucking fucked upness of being a Democrat. And now there are great Democrats. Tulsi Gabbard, Kennedy. Though I have nothing against Democrats. I have things against fucked up Democrats. That's the issue. Tulsi Gabbard, hey, if Gabbard and Kennedy would have ran for president, I might have voted for them. There's a very, very good chance I could have possibly voted for them, maybe over a Trump. It's these other 99% of the Democrats, they're fucked up, okay? Because I used to be Democrat for about 5 years until Barack Obama just completely fucked that up. But anyhow, it's another subject. Justin Stephen. I actually helped Barack Obama get elected the first time. I worked for Move On organization. I made phone calls to help elect Barack Obama. So I've been both parties, everybody. Hulk, yesterday's show was freaking awesome. Thank you for fighting the good fight, brother, and making us all financially literate. I used to be a teacher, by the way, and a probation officer. I was very successful. In the state that I worked, I had the highest level of graduates from probation. I could graduate anybody faster off probation. I could cut your probation in half if you just do what the fuck I tell you to do. And it wasn't easy, but and I'll tell the probationers and the prolees or whatever, hey, I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna get this shit done in half the time, and it's gonna be brutally painful, and then you're done. Bye. That's how I do it, okay? Or if you want to fuck around, I can send you over to another probation officer because I don't deal with dumb shit people. Now, if I sense you're fucking with me, I will grind you into the ground and just send you off to a higher level security right away. I will find max probation where they're checking on you like 3 times a day. I'm gonna fuck your life up. That's how I would do it. So we can play nice, and you can see me in half the time and go bye-bye, or I can really fucking destroy shit in your life. And I got all kinds of things I don't want to talk about in here that I could do legally. Oh, yeah. Season property. search warrants at 2 a.m. Like I could just search warrants at your job to the point where your job doesn't want you to work there anymore. So they fire you. Oh, violation of probate. See, I can just come up with all kinds of fucked up shit to do. So let's play nice. Let's play nice. Get your half the amount of time done. I'll graduate you and say, bye, Jimmy. Go off into the world and be good. Be a good criminal, because that's what you're probably going to go back and do anyway. Alrighty then. Michael Grunner. I don't comment often, but today I saw T.Y. Hulk. T.Y. Sir. Thank you very much for that tax-free donation. James Deggs, you did not get in too late. You didn't miss anything. I will go to the Shengpeng Zhao article again. So he's talking about 4% actively trade or work on projects, but won't outperform Bitcoin. This guy, okay, CZ Binance is so fucking high. I just cherry pick. I'm done with the article because now he's starting to try to sell his ass like he's selling Bitcoin or something, like he's some kind of gay hooker on the Castro Street in San Francisco. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay or being a hooker, but that's just what CZ sounds like. He's selling, trying to sell his ass or something. So what is our take from this article? If you study your crypto, oh, wait a second. Oh God, how does this guy do this shit? Stu Lavelle. Damn. 319. One nice number. Cheers, Hulk. Keep attacking. Good heavens. Thank you very much for that. That's one of these things where a crypto Hulk doesn't know what to say. And that's pretty rare because I always got some fucking shit to say. But when stuff like that happens, I'm kind of like, how the hell? It's kind of a moment where I don't know what. It's almost like I'm extremely grateful, and then I don't know how to respond to this. Like, there's really nothing I know how to say with that one. It's, wow, just you guys, these people do things on this channel. They want you to see how valuable this channel is to them. They're trying to show you what's on this channel is very important. Stu Lavelle made it rain. Oh my God. That's crazy. Michael David says, wait till the Trans Am's delivered. Oh my God. That would be cool, man, if you guys got rich. And so what CZ is trying to say, CZ was saying some dumb shit about Bitcoin, so we're going to ignore that. With what people say, with what I say, take out what you need to be successful and let whatever I say that you don't like, just, you're here to get rich, right? Right. Okay. Take the information I say and don't worry about the other dumb shit that I say. Okay. The goal of this channel is to be rich. So we've got to watch the show. We've got to learn what I'm talking about. Understand the cryptos. Don't be dissuaded by the price. Do not let the price fool you. If it goes up, it means that you can't buy it at that point. When you got cheap cryptos now, get it. Get a lot. I'm still paying off my gold. It's like 7 months later. I thought I'd have it paid off in 3-4 months, but then all the shit happens and I move. And then moving, I don't want to tell you how much that costs and stuff. It's like, fuck. So then I maxed out more cards and I'm like, shit. So, but you know what? I got the gold that I wanted to back in August or something. So I don't need to buy any more gold. I just got to pay that shit off before I'm like 80 years old. What CZ is talking about is you'll have probably 1% of people, and then take 1% out of that. Those are the people that make it, you guys. Like, how many people are going to watch a 1-hour program 5 days a week? I mean, it depends, whatever time zone you're in. I do an AM show and a PM. So if you're on Australia side of the world or England or whatever, you're going to find a show that fits your time frame, okay? This show takes work and concentration. I show all these connections and you don't have to go try to study all this shit. You just watch my show and see connections. You're like, whoa. And that's what I do. That's how you make sure you don't get wrecked in crypto. All right. Is you watch that's what CZ is trying to say, that you focus on and study good. And for some reason, he seems to think Bitcoin is, I don't know. So forget about his Bitcoin shit. Don't worry about what he says with that. I'm going to delete that article. And now we're going on to Seals Q. I've talked about this company before, and I see it doing big things quickly. Let me share the article with you. It's like every time I look in the news, it's like fucking Seals Q with HBAR right there. Look, I don't care about price. We don't care. What we care about is fundamental news. Crypto Hulk, show me the money. Crypto Hulk, show me good solid companies, and then show me good solid cryptos, and let me make up my own decision. Okay, so let's start with the company. We got a company out of Switzerland and United States called Seals Q, SEALS, and then Q, all one word. You can get it on Robinhood and other places. You don't have to be an accredited investor. This stuff has gone up probably 40-50%. Well, about 40% since I started talking about it. Yeah. Well, everything else is crashing. Not the shit I'm talking about. The shit I talk about goes up 20, 30, 40%. That's why I'm Crypto Hulk, okay? Now, this company here is a hardware company. The guy who runs Seals Q is a fucking genius. He's connected to all the parts in the world. He owns multiple companies and patents. He's got SpaceX sending his stuff into outer space to protect the world. Seals Q has contracts with, let's say, government, and I don't want to say national, and I don't want to say security. Seals Q is no joke, okay? This is a company you can get into at probably less than $4 each. They're so deep connected. I'm not selling it right now. I'm just letting you know. You can look it up for yourself and see all the defense contracts they get. And this is a fully legit company. This one is going to save the fucking world because they've got, we have a microchip problem, okay? We have a microchip problem. This company here makes microchips. Quantum proof microchips that are going into satellites, putting into outer space to stop a global quantum attack. So we've got a guy who runs the company, who owns multiple companies, who's a genius, who helps make global policy on crypto and quantum, who's buying up companies, who's got defense contracts, who's working with Hedera Hashgraph, who's also working with Ripple and Algorand. Let's look at these connections right here. This is like let's say if you're into crypto and you want to get maybe 100 shares of Seals Q, that'll be $400 or something. If you want to buy 200 shares, let's say you've got a lot of crypto. I got this whale dude I was talking to the other day. He says, I'm done with crypto. I've got enough. He's got $2 million. Then I'm like, get into Seals Q. Then I started teaching about Seals Q. It's not crypto. It's a real fucking company. And I have a feeling they'll probably take off. You're going to have Seals Q. Here's my opinion. I told the whale. You're going to have Seals Q take off before crypto. Why? Because you got to have a quantum proof safe system before crypto takes off. You've got to have a Seals Q quantum proof computer microchip system in place before the banks and all these things get crypto. Otherwise, they're going to get hacked, right? So Seals Q and HBAR and shit are going to take off before the other cryptos. That's how this works. You're not going to have crypto take off and everything, and then somebody hack it with a quantum computer. No, you're going to develop the infrastructure first with Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR. Okay, we're back. So you're going to have to you will need a quantum proof system set up by SealsQ and the crypto HBAR before crypto takes off. So what's going to happen to HBAR? It's going to take off first because it's going to have a quantum protected system. That's why Ripple's working with them and Algorand. Those, I'm not going to speak on the others, but I know that HBAR working with SealsQ will take off first before. So I was telling this guy, make sure you get enough HBAR, but get SealsQ because that shit could double, triple, go up 10, 20, 30 times, you know. So he's looking into that. Here's your evidence with SealsQ and HBAR. Let me send that article to you right here. I'm not going to go into it. I kind of talked about it already, but for the people that are brand new, I want you to see all these connections. So when I'm telling you about HBAR and working with satellite companies and shit, there's no other crypto doing this. Like Pepe's not doing this. Ethereum's not doing this. Bitcoin ain't doing a fucking thing. But if we look here, here's the title. SealsQ partnering with Hedera. Why? For the next generation of post-quantum semiconductors. There is no other company that's like this. Like when they start talking national, I'm not going to say defense, I'm not going to say contracts. That's about as massive as you can get right there. If governments, plural, are trusting SealsQ, who's using HBAR crypto, why are you not? I'm trusting it. I don't own Hedera, SealsQ, but I have HBAR. I think that's like my number 3 holding. But I'm just letting people know that don't like crypto. Get that. Get SealsQ. If you don't want any crypto, that's the next best thing is HBAR because they're using the crypto. It's a real world company using crypto to protect the entire world. You see that use case? That's fucking massive. So now let's say you can't afford the $4. I can't afford the $4 a share. Then get the HBAR like me. And that's what, 18 cents on Caleb and Brown, my sponsor. Here's this article right here. Let me read it to you. Ripple and XRP Labs. So both, according to the article, Ripple and XRP Labs join what cryptos? HBAR and Algorand as founding members of DREC Alliance. Now you got Casper Network in here. CASPER. So you might want to look into if Casper Network has a crypto. It's not Casper with a K. It's CASPER. Might want to look into that. Revive Labs. Might want to look into Revive Labs. So there's your connection there. Now we're talking about all this encryption, and it leads me right back to 2014. We're going to take it back 11 years now because that's what Crypto Hawk does, is show facts. This is called Ripple Singapore. It's 2014. Go to the 1 second mark. Go to the 1 second mark. What do you see here? You see a Ripple logo and it says Ripple Singapore. And then you got gold and silver in your wallet. Okay. This is where all this goes. This quantum computing from SealsQ and HBAR. Now we got Algorand and Ripple hooked in. Why? Because Ripple already has the wallet. 2014, everybody. It's right there in front of you. No other channel has this except me. That's why I'm Crypto Hulk. Now, we've already read just the other day, 2 days ago, Ripple applied for a patent for downloadable wallets. That's why Algorand is working with Ripple and XRP Labs, who's working with Hedera, who's working with Seals Q. It's going up in satellites. We're all going to have wallets. I've already shown you in 2014 where Ripple and 21 other companies invented a new digital ID and a new system. It's all coming. It's all planned out. Now, what I wanted to show you really quick is Caleb and Brown. For those of you that are new, this is part of my channel and has been for months now. We had a show yesterday. You should watch it. They answer a lot of questions. And it's not just, I'm not trying to get people to put in all their crypto. In fact, Caleb Brown was on the show and yesterday, and he says he has a wallet, maybe one or two or whatever it is. He said he doesn't put all of his eggs in one basket. He's not trying to scare everybody and say, oh, you got to get with us. If you watch the show, I mean, that's what I like about Caleb Brown. He's like, kind of like, you got to kind of go with what you're comfortable with and what you know. I have a hardware wallet, and I bought crypto on it about 5 years ago. But from here on out, for the past 4 months, it's only Caleb and Brown for me because they have custody with Fireblocks. Fireblocks protects 2,000 banks and financial institutions. My crypto is held in a custody solution just like 2,000 banks. I want to be using the same stuff all the banks are using. That's Caleb and Brown, okay? It's not on an exchange. They're brokers. Your crypto is held tight in cold storage. You have Fireblocks as your custody. 2,000 banks around the world use them. So Ram Hernandez said, yesterday's show was awesome. Right. It's Caleb Brown is institutional custody for little people like you and me they'll let in. They've got banks. I asked them, you got multi-million-dollar banks calling you every day? And they're like, yeah. And then we got multi-million-dollar people that are that rich with crypto calling them up, wanting to buy and bust and move and sell and swap. Okay. So they're allowing us to join them. You don't need to be a millionaire to join Caleb Brown. You can set up an account for free, is what he said. Now, to make a trade, it's going to have to be $500. What that means is that's your crypto. They'll take a portion of it, like 3%. But when you put, because look, they're not running a welfare agency. They're dealing with multi-million-dollar deals. They can't be on the phone with you for an hour because you got to spend $5 and you don't know if you want to get Pepe or Shiba. They're not going to talk to you with $5. Okay, they're running a business, and to spend time talking to you for a $5 trade. So what you can do is get a loan for $500. Now you can get in the game. Caleb and Brown is a brokerage that helps multi-million-dollar banks and individuals facilitate transactions. They are being fair to allow us poor people in on the game, okay? We're now allowed to talk to brokers, and those same brokers talk to people with maybe $1 million trade. So you better have like $500 or get a loan or whatever you got to do. Because we're dealing with a professional organization, not some place where if you got $5, you want to, hey, I understand if you only got $5, but that ain't going to work. So just thought I'd put that out there. What do we got? Stu Lavelle. Oh my God. Stu Lavelle gave 10 memberships. We got B Hertz 3711, Digital Slim Jim, something BBB got a membership by Stu Lavelle. XRP, wait, no. Disture got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Elegantly Wasted. Oh, it looks like my show, something's going to glitch because I don't got control over it now. Yeah. There we go. We're back. Crypto Hulk show. YT had to shut us off for a little bit. Now I'm back. Isn't this ridiculous? I swear, this is like the most garbage ass platform on the planet. TikTok's worse, but that's not saying much. Okay. Let me see. Disture got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Elegantly Wasted. Han Solo. Private Sojourner. ARC VCP got a membership by Stu Lavelle. KD Diamonds got a membership. And that looks like there's 10 right there. Chucky says, you missed my last question. I wanted to know about a living trust. Who gets the crypto and unfortunate loss? What Caleb Brown told me is you got to have all your court documents or your living trust documents, and you can electronically call up Caleb and Brown, but you'd have to electronically send or mail them or whatever you got to do. I don't know. But they said Caleb Brown has to have your court documents so that in the case of if something happens to you or whatever, the trust, so you got to send those documents to them. All righty. Maybe we'll have them on next week if you guys want to answer questions, or maybe we can start off with the questions, but maybe if there's certain cryptos that they have that you want to know more of, or you know, he can look some of that stuff up too. So the show can kind of go different directions, but I'm going to move on from that because we got people here. Will E. Ski gave 5 people memberships. The Lone Wolf, PZ, Nico Flores Music, Mr. Hitsticks, and then Truth Slayer 1. Thank you very much. Rosendo Marin says, YouTube be hating on this show. They want you broke. They know that Crypto Hulk show is nothing like anything else on the internet. They want you to be beggars, okay? That's why they drop my show every 10 to 15 minutes on a lot of days, because they don't want you to stay. Tequila Fund, when we get filthy rich, I'm getting you a solid bottle of tequila. I would like a $1,000 bottle. And then I want a big block of ice, something about 3-inch block. Pour an ounce or 2 of tequila in there. Just sip on it nice and slow and taste it. Somewhere on some beach. Somewhere. Okay, quit singing, Crypto Hulk. Next article. We got like 10 minutes. Kangaroo sack. Yeah. Crypto She-Hulk is like, we don't do predictions. Yeah. Do we want to go with Santander? Let's go with Santander. Fucking fucker. I want to show you something right now. It's starting with the cell phone stuff. Let's go over this. I'm predicting this. Okay. And we're seeing right now. I already showed you one thing I predicted is when the HUD, Housing Utilities District, the United States, announced that they're going to use blockchain and test it. That right there is the beginning of our whole government going on the blockchain. What we're going to see right here in this article with Santander is the beginning of all the cell phone companies getting linked up with wallets, providers, crypto providers, banks, whatever it might be, because your phone will be your wallet or a vault or your hardware wallet. Maybe it'll hold a portion of your crypto. Maybe B of A, you'll have 100% of your crypto there, and you can put it into a vault on your phone, maybe 1% or 5% or something like that. But it's going to be linked in with cell phones and all that. And right now, hold on a second. Sticky Green, thank you very much for that donation there. SEC versus Ripple case is officially dropped. Is it really? Stu Lavelle, is the case dropped? Crypto She-Hulk, is the case dropped? I got to find people I've known for like 3, 4, 5 years on the show. Maria Sangria, is the case dropped? That lady's been on the show like 4 years. So those people right there, let me check, see what they say. Drop like it's hot. Really? Fuck. Are you serious? There have been no articles released. Stu Lavelle, Hulk 319, yes. Uh-oh. That means yes. What? Wow, it's been like 4 years. Brad posted it on X. Watcher Guru. Okay. No fucking way. Yes, he did. He posted it. I'm surprised you weren't talking about it. The appeal is dropped, according to Crypto She-Hulk. Wow. Damn. That's amazing. The video does say pending vote by the commission. Wow, everybody. This is pretty amazing. Alderati is saying Ripple could appeal, though. Just the appeal. Okay. So anyhow, let's get back to this. Maria Sangria. Hulk, you are a phenomenal teacher. I respect and appreciate your intellect, knowledge, and wisdom. Takes a lot of work, Maria. But thank you very much for that. But it's a ton of work. One day when all this fucking shit's over, I need a break. And I could maybe I could make another kind of Crypto Hulk show about now that we're rich, here's what we're doing. But I'm not going to, the amount of work I got to do is just, it's fucking nuts. Okay. I'm supposed to be like retired and I'm putting in, I'm sure at least 50 to 55 hours a week on this channel. It's just, it's overwhelming. I don't have any time for anything at all. Sucks. All right, let me back this up here. Sticky Green. Nick Patterson. Thank you very much, Nick. Keep up the great work, brother. Well, if this thing speeds up, then I can take a vacation after 5 years. I went on that cruise. That was kind of nice. That was my first vacation. When I went on that cruise for like 5 days or something, or whatever it was, that was like my first real vacation in 5 years of Crypto Hulk. Like, I've always been making shows the whole time. I just wanted to get on a fucking ship, get drunk every day. Well, that's no different I'm doing now. But get on a ship and just sail on the ocean and just not worry about shit, man. Just and I miss doing crypto. I like doing crypto Hulk shit. I do. I like exposing news, and I like investigating and helping people. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna move on. Nick Patterson, oh damn, followed up with 10 Crypto Hulk memberships. JR got a membership. Craig Stalk, that guy's been on here, got to be 3-4 years. Pixie got a membership by Nick Patterson. Rafa Gomez, Andres Tvet, Daniel Alonso got a membership by Nick Patterson. Paul Crook, Stefan Novikowski got a membership. Wong Johnson got a membership by Nick Patterson. And Steve Van. Good heavens. I'm just looking through. And, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, let me just tell you something. I didn't get a chance to get into the other article I wanted to. I definitely got a show for the PM. Well, I got that. Okay, I got this guy showing up today, and he's going to put, like, sound paneling on the walls. It's going to look pretty cool in here. I think it might take him 3 hours to do all this shit. I don't know. So I don't know if I can get a PM show done. Usually I assist this guy to get his job done, so I don't have to pay him as much. But, you know, two people working together can bust stuff out faster. So it depends. You know what? I've got enough to almost make a show now. If I find about 2 or 3 articles, I can pull a show. So I'm going to say that I'm going to do a show. I might even have it set up for 6 p.m. I'm not sure, 5, 5:30, or 6. I'll let you guys know later. But I'm going to conclude this particular program here. We're at just about the hour mark. And and look, I don't know about all this. What happens with the Ripple stablecoin? How does that stuff? I don't know. Here's what we do on Crypto Hulk. We look at real world use case. I don't care how this price affects that and what's that. And I don't care. I don't get into all that. What I look at is we find fundamental news. We find companies that are working together to change the world. We invest in that shit. That's what I look at. I look at what connections are made, what partnerships are formed, and then I invest in that. Ripple has a stable coin. How does that influence the whole world? I don't know. I know that there's so many secrets in crypto that if you invest, oh my God, hold on a minute. I need a drink. Oh my God. Let me start up here from the top. Mojo Vacation Fund. That would be nice. I don't think I'll be able to go on a vacation for a couple years here. I'm kind of working on somebody in the family is going to medical school. So says you're live right here. Mojo says vacation fund. Thank you very much for that. Much needed. We got Nick Patterson again. Red pill in it. A bunch of that red stuff floating around here. Some funds for the new study. It's going to be good. I know right now there's an echo in this room. And I don't know why. I got some soft furniture, all carpeting, but nonetheless, after today, it's going to be like a sound studio in this room. You'll see, it's like wood, and then there's felt behind it, and it just looks really cool, but more importantly, it's functional. So it's going to absorb sound. So you're not going to hear any kind of echo, or the sound may not be good. Some people might say I need a microphone. No, what I need is to put up these sound panels, and it's going to sound way different in here. So, Nick Patterson, thank you very much for that. You guys, I'll show you pictures of it when it's all put up, and this is going to be a really cool crypto office. Alessandro Viviano, yeah, and the sound paneling, Home Depot has it, and it was 50% off. Like if you go to buy this shit outside, it's double the price. So I went to Home Depot and saw this sound panel. It's called Artika, 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 and it's Sonolock, SONOLOK. It's like sound lock, but Sono and then LOK. The shit's half off, so I bought enough to cover a lot of the walls in this room. Willie Ski, hanging on the beach. What does he say here? Hanging on the beach in Hermosa, last day of vacation before heading back to Vegas. What a way to end the vacation. The SEC case ended listening to Hulk. Thank you, Hulk, FYT. Wow, ain't that something? I'm going to look into that. Maybe I'll do, I'm definitely going to do like part of my show. I got to see what happened with this case. And people say it ended. This shit almost never ends. We've been here for 4 years. So I will look at what happened. And I don't think the drama is over. I think it's possibly, it's like I don't know, like something that just needs to end. Connie Graham, thank you much, Connie, for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that totally. And hopefully, what is that? Let me turn off right here. Oh, cool. Okay. The furniture company is going to show up today to fix. I threatened them. I threatened this fucking furniture company. I don't want to mention the name right now because, but it's just these fuckers. I swear to God. I told them I'm calling the police department. I'm going to file a police report that I ordered furniture and I didn't get all the parts and stuff for this furniture. So with that police report, I'm going to the district attorney of Washoe County, asking them to file a formal complaint against the furniture company and give me a court date for grand theft. Then all of a sudden, now the furniture company wants to come and fix this shit. Then I said I'm contacting the Better Business Bureau, the Chamber of Commerce in the city where I live, and possibly go on the news. If you want to bring it, let's fucking bring it, okay? Oh, then I'll go hire some bum, pay him $20 an hour to hold a sign and says, blank furniture store sucks, and he'll walk around with that sign, and then you'll fucking call me. I know you will. And then that's just the beginning. We can do more shit too. We can do more shit. I could drive that fucking business into the ground, okay? Just saying. I can get a billboard put up. We can go there too. I can put a billboard up. There's one within 500 feet of that store that says, blank furniture sucks. Don't shop there. We can do that. And then I got more ideas. We can keep bringing them. But eventually, your store will be fucking bankrupt. Let's do this. Because I got nothing to lose. I got retirement money coming in. I don't have a job where you can fire me. So let's just see who wins. You're going to lose out on millions. I just want my fucking bed fixed for the kids, okay? Do your fucking job. I paid you $1,000 for this bed. Set it up, get it all hooked up, and let's get it done. Am I asking too much? Am I unreasonable? The answer is no. So you're going to lose millions of dollars. You're going to have your business shut down because you won't put a fucking bed together that I fucking paid for. Brilliant business skills, Mr. Store Manager. Fucking brilliant. All righty then. Retail about to get priced out for sure. Yeah, if the XRP goes up to $5, $10, $20, I mean, think about it, everybody. So I'll find out what happened with this Ripple shit. That'll be it. I gotta go. I gotta work out and come home. because that furniture asshole company said they're going to be here between 12 and 4. That's right when my soundproofing guy is supposed to show up. They're going to show up between 1:50 and 2:20 p.m. How do they predict that shit? And they're 9 stops away. So I got to get to the gym, work out, get home, and hopefully these assholes will fix it. Oh my God. Case dropped. Brad announced it. Okay, this will be shocking. Ben L says, next live show, I hope the first words you say are something like new record on XRP price. Wouldn't that be something? Everybody, $10 XRP. I'll be like, you see Crypto Hulk crying like a fucking baby. When it goes to $10, I'll just start crying. Oh my God. We'll see. All right, everybody. I got to deal with this shit today. I will try my best to get a $15,000. That's going to be in my next show. We're going to talk about a $15,000 XRP in my next show. And that's for show. And it's not hype. It's real. I'll show you how it's going to be done. Not just give a prediction, but I'll give you some metrics on why I think that is totally reasonable at 15 grand for an XRP. I'll see y'all in the next broadcast.